Please click on the subscribe button so you get notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
All right, guys, so let's jump into some hoop talk. So is it 2015? Because the Clippers are running it back with fucking James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, Bradley Beal, Chris Paul, Ben Simmons, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe 2017, my bad. 2017, 2018. Brooke Lopez. You know some, they got Ty Lue over there. And Ty Lue, as long as they got Ty Lue over there, they got big names. Which means they got depth, right? Or they just need those big names to be like 80 to 70% of what they've been in their career. And with Ty Lue, they got a shot to make the playoffs. Maybe win a first round. Maybe somehow miraculously, if things fall their way, make it to the Western Conference Finals. But I just don't know if they'll win a championship because those guys are old. CP3 is damn near pushing 40. Harden, I think, is like 35, 36, if not 37. He's close. He's on the wrong side of 30. Okay, if there was a wrong side of 30, I think James Harden is there. Kawhi Leonard, we know his injury issues. And I just don't know. Brooke Lopez, I think he was a bit hurt last season. But hey, Ty Lue is a phenomenal head coach, in my opinion. And if there's anybody that could get the most out of those guys, it probably is Ty Lue. And I think they got a shot to compete for the playoffs. I don't think they'll be a play-in team. I think they'll be in the playoffs. I think they'll be a first or second round team. But realistically, a title is a long shot for me. I think there's going to be a lot of fun games. I see I don't know if it'll be the return of Lob City because they do got like bigs like Zubac and Brooke Lopez, and you got CP3 there that could just run the floor. He's a ring general. But we'll see. We'll see what they do. They also got Bradley Beal there. And if Bradley Beal can be 70 or 80% of what he was, not last year, but a couple years ago, was it a couple years ago? 2 or 3 years ago. Then they should be fine. It should be fine. Guys, you're watching a Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops. In other news, JK, Jonathan Kuminga, for my Warriors he's just in no rush to sign his deal with the Warriors. He's exploring options away from the team because I think he's just fed up with the role that Steve Kerr has in playing in, especially because I personally think him and Trace Jackson Davis have a lot of potential. I've been a little bit frustrated with the role that he's had, and even because I've seen spurts that he's just shown that he can be that guy. He can be the future for the Warriors. I just don't think he's gotten a fair shake when it's come down to it. I think he's like 21, 22, if not 23 years old. So he's still getting into his grown man body. I think he can still grow too. I hope they can find a resolution here where even if it is a sign and trade, we get something comparable in return that's actually going to help this team compete for a championship this year. Cough, trade him for Klay Thompson and bring Klay and Megan Thee Stallion to the Bay, baby. Cough. I would love that. Man, bring back Klay. Give me Klay, Jimmy, fucking Klay, Jimmy, Steph, Draymond. Those 4 guys together, I think they could win a championship. I know it ain't 2020 anymore. It's not 2016 anymore. But I think those 4 guys can win a championship. Let me dream, let me believe. But that's just my personal opinion. I kind of just hate how we haven't been able to work it out with JK, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with Jonathan Kuminga. In my last episode, however, I did say I think Damian Lillard would go back home to Portland, and with Chauncey Billups there, with the roster that they have basically building for the future, I think they got Scoot Henderson over there, Young Hassan, who I think is going to be the next Yao Ming, if not better than Yao Ming. He's got like fucking Jokic, he got ball handling, he can score. He dominated the CBA, which is the Chinese basketball league, the last couple of years. And I think he's like, 19, 20 years old? He might be 18 if I'm not mistaken. So Yang Hassan, guys, like, plus Damian Lillard and Drew Holiday, they got a squad out there in Portland that could be like the Indiana Pacers, could be like the Oklahoma City Thunder in the next 2 to 3 years. You just never know. But they're building, and I think they got a shot when Dame comes back. Maybe not next year, but 2 years down the road. I think it's a 3-year deal, and I think I think it's a 3-year deal. And it's a healthy deal too. It's not like he's taking chump change. I think he got like 20 million a year, if not like 8 million over the next 3 years. I gotta look into the deal. I haven't looked into it. All I know is Dame is back in Portland and he's happy as hell. Family's happy as hell. And last but not least, Marcus Smart signing with the Lakers. LeBron not really having anything to do with the deal. Luka coming out, recruiting, being the focal point, being the centerpiece of the Lakers franchise like he should be, because literally this could be LeBron's last year, maybe next year's LeBron's last year. We just don't know. I think LeBron is going to play until he has a catastrophic injury, like he tears his ACL or something. It's kind of similar like Kobe, and he just hangs it up at that point. But yeah, LeBron, there's some speculation that he might be traded. There's some speculation that he might stay. But if he comes or if he goes, we've seen like LeBron is still a contributor. I think the best deal for LeBron was if he opted out. If anything, the best thing LeBron could have probably done is opted out. And then if he wanted to compete for a championship, get feelers and see what teams really wanted him to compete for a championship and see what deals were out there for him that gave him a good chance to win. But he opted in. LeBron is very adamant that I think he never wants to play for anything under the minimum because his skill set doesn't warrant it. But that's his decision, and he's more than welcome to make whatever decision he wants to make. I think winning another championship could be more beneficial in the long run financially than just taking all the money and not really having the guys around you to win a championship, especially if you're going to be competing in the GOAT debate with MJ. If Curry, by some miracle, wins another championship in the next year or two, you're in that conversation with Curry. You're in the conversation with Curry, not MJ anymore. You're in that conversation with Curry because in your era, Steph Curry won more championships. I'm just saying. In MJ's era, nobody won more championships than MJ when he was playing. That's it.
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.